This is a poem by Polish poet Czeslaw Milosz. It was written in 1943 during the Nazi occupation of Poland, when, on a beautiful April evening, German thugs were burning the ghetto and murdering its Jewish occupants, whilst crowds of other citizens were out enjoying the fairground rides and life in general. Milosz is reminded of the populous Campo dei Fiori in Rome, literally meaning the field of flowers, named, as most of the squares in this area, after the principal produce or trade for sale in each. Here too was the site where heretics were burnt to death, back when that was an option and a popular public entertainment. Giordano Bruno, a 16th century priest and polymath, had proposed that the stars were distant suns with their own planets arranged around each. He was gagged on his way to being burnt alive, so that he couldn't spread his falsehood to the crowds. The smell and floating smuts from both grim fires were quickly settled, and life and commerce quickly resumed. This is the second request from my friend Francois Pinto-Jones. She's entitled to this repeat request now because the first-time requests are drying up. Please feel free to put in a request. Nothing reasonably easy to pronounce in English or reasonably respectable will be refused. As ever, I apologize for my pronunciation of people and things foreign. Campo dei Fiori. In Rome, on the Campo dei Fiori, baskets of olives and lemons, cobbles spattered with wine, and the wreckage of flowers. Vendors cover the trestles with rose-pink fish, armfuls of dark grapes heaped on peach down. On this same square they burned Giordano Bruno. Henchmen kindled the pyre, close pressed by the mob. Before the flames had died, the taverns were full again. Baskets of olives and lemons again on the vendors' shoulders. I thought of the Campo dei Fiori in Warsaw by the Sky Carousel one clear spring evening to the strains of a carnival tune. The bright melody drowned the salvos from the ghetto wall, and couples were flying high in the cloudless sky. At times, wind from the burning would drift dark kites along, and riders on the carousel caught petals in mid-air. That same hot wind blew open the skirts of the girls, and the crowds were laughing on that beautiful Warsaw Sunday. Someone will read as moral that the people of Rome or Warsaw haggle, laugh, make love as they pass by the martyrs' pyres. Someone else will read of the passing of things human, of the oblivion born before the flames have died. But that day I thought only of the loneliness of the dying, of how, when Giordano climbed to his burning, he could not find in any human tongue words for mankind who live on. Already they were back at their wine, or peddled their white starfish, baskets of olives and lemons they had shouldered to the fair, and he, already distanced, as if centuries had passed, while they paused just a moment for his flying in the fire. Those dying here, the lonely, forgotten by the world, our tongue becomes for them the language of an ancient planet, until, when all is legend and many years have passed, on a new Campo dei Fiori, rage will kindle at a poet's word.